Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2004 ECE paper, and the topic we are discussing is electron devices. This is fourth one mark question, came in 2004 GATE. And look at the diagram. For that diagram, the given information is VCE saturation is 0.2 volts and beta value is 50. The minimum base current required to keep the transistor in saturation is A 56 microamperes, B 140 milliamperes, C 60 microamperes, D 3 milliamperes. Correct answer for this question is A 56 microamperes. We see the details now. This was the diagram given where the transistor is NPN transistor. It was given with collector resistor of 1 kilo ohm and it is connected to the 3 volts power supply. Current flowing through 1 kilo ohm is nothing but IC. And the given information for the transistor is VCE saturation is 0.2 volts, beta common emitter DC current gain, that is equal to 50. We need to calculate the minimum base current required to keep the transistor in saturation. So IB minimum required we need to calculate. IB minimum is nothing but how much base current you should produce so that the transistor will go into saturation region. Whenever the transistor will go into saturation region, by that time voltage across collector and emitter will be equal to VCE saturation. Remember this point. Under saturation region, VCE value for NPN transistor is 0.2 volts over here, and current flowing through this one is called as IC saturation. That is, whenever the transistor is in saturation, the current flowing through collector is nothing but saturation current. So that is indicated with IC saturation, where IC saturation can be written in this way: the relation between IC saturation and IB minimum. IB minimum is equal to IC saturation by beta, where IC saturation can be calculated from this one. How much current flows whenever the transistor is in saturation? 3 minus VBE saturation minus RC. So VCC minus VCE saturation by RC. From output KVL we can write the equation for IC, that will become IC saturation whenever the transistor is in saturation. So IC saturation can be written VCC minus VCE saturation by RC. VCC is 3 volts, VCE saturation is 0.2 volts, RC is 1 kilo ohm. So IC saturation will become 2.8 milliamperes, and IB minimum is nothing but IC saturation by beta, that is 2.8 milliamperes by 50. We can write it as 56 by 100 milliamperes, that is equal to 56 microamperes. So if we supply minimum of 56 microamperes or more than this one, by the time transistor will go into saturation. If you supply less than 56 microamperes, then the transistor will be in active mode. So the correct answer for the given question is A 56 microamperes. Thank you.